think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore.
चलो भाई आज खत्म कर
Not
दो।
without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Yo, what's up? Hello Lakshay, welcome to the stream. और बढ़िया। सारी चीजें चिल वाटर। यस सब बढ़िया, तुम बताओ भाई। बस भी बढ़िया है, चल रही है जिंदगी।
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of dream willow up there.
के ऊपर पर अरे भाई
No dream willow. Just a few
भाई
shards.
25 मेटल शार्ड के लिए यहाँ तक आया। हंटिंग ग्राउंड्स, हंटिंग ग्राउंड।
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail.
वहाँ पे चढ़।
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards.
टॉक टू सिया।
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
I'll do whatever I can.
Thanks so much.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
तो भाई अब कहाँ जाना है? फाइंड जुन। जुन तो टैगन का कैरेक्टर है ना एक। क्या बात। सेल कर सकता हूँ। इतनी दूर है। अरे भाई ये तो पूरा अलग ही जगह है। थोड़े से जाना पड़ेगा।
Pleading for strength and understanding.
भाई तुम टेकन नहीं खेलते ना? टेकन जब टेकन ना वैसी है, मतलब अगर उसको खेलते रहो ना तो मेरे को बोरिंग सी लग जाती है। मैंने भी तभी शुरू करी थी जब स्पॉन अभी ने शुरू करी थी ना टेकन, मैंने भी तभी शुरू करी थी पर मैं बोर हो गया था उससे। क्योंकि फाइटिंग गेम्स में ना मुझे ज़्यादा देर खेलने में मज़ा सा नहीं आता। वो बस 1v1 चलता रहता है, उसमें बोर हो जाता हूँ। बस भाई यही मूव कैरेक्टर बदलो फिर उसके वही मूव, बस ये। टेकन वैसे मैंने खेली तो थी, पर वो बहुत पहले खेली थी। अरे वो तो नहीं छोड़ दिया मैंने, अरे छोड़ दिया। फास्ट ट्रैवल फिर भी हो जाएगा। हाँ वो तो सबकी अपनी अपनी पसंद है। हाँ वही,
Just
मुझे
stay out of their way for now.
मुझे ना, अगर मेरे को कोई कॉम्पिटिटिव गेम टाइप खेलनी है ना, तो मैं शूटिंग गेम ज़्यादा प्रेफर करता हूँ कॉम्पिटिटिव में, और वैसे नॉर्मली मैं स्टोरी ही खेलता हूँ। ऐसा सीन है मेरा। कौन अभी भाई का तो व्यूअर बेस बन गया है टेकन का। हाँ, जब अभी भाई ने शुरू करी थी टेकन टेकन तब यही बोल रहे थे कि टेकन कोई स्ट्रीम करता है नहीं इतना, तो मैं ही शुरू कर देता हूँ टेकन, क्योंकि उस वक्त वो वैलोरेंट खेलते थे, और वैलोरेंट में बंदे क्या करते थे,
I think I'm in the clear.
अभी भाई के साथ आके खेलने लग जाते थे, फिर वॉचिंग नहीं आती थी उनको, स्ट्रीम बंद कर देते थे और अभी भाई के साथ खेल रहे होते थे। तो उन्होंने सोचा कि टेकन ट्राई करता हूँ मैं, तो उन्होंने टेकन ट्राई करी, तो हर दिन नए नए लोग आने लग गए उनके स्ट्रीम पे। तो उन्होंने कहा भाई इसमें तो बंदे आ रहे हैं, चलो इसी को ही थोड़ा पुश करते हैं। फिर बंदे आते गए आते गए आते गए, फिर कम्युनिटी बन गई पूरी। सही है। अब ऐसे पता है टेकन का ये है कि मैं स्ट्रीम तो दूर की बात है, मैं खेलता तक नहीं ऑफलाइन। वैसे मैं मल्टीप्लेयर में वैलोरेंट बहुत खेलता हूँ, पर वैलोरेंट में देखना स्ट्रीम नहीं करता मैंने मुश्किल से 1-2 बार ही स्ट्रीम करी होगी बस, क्योंकि मल्टीप्लेयर गेम्स ना मेरे को स्ट्रीम पे खेलने में ज़्यादा मज़ा सा नहीं आता, टॉक्सिसिटी टाइप हो जाती है उसमें मल्टीप्लेयर गेम्स में।
Is someone there?
जैसे कि मैच में कोई सामने मिल गया, उसको तुमने गंदा
Please,
मार
let me
दिया
out.
या उसने तुमको गंदा मार दिया, वो चैट
Oh,
में आके
mother be
फिर
praised.
बोलेगा
I thought
ऐसे।
I'd never be freed.
बस इन सब के लिए।
What happened?
A gang of
Low pass in
outcasts,
the
that's
Opa.
what. They
Welcome to the
burst in,
stream.
stole my
Yo.
dream willow and left me to die.
यो
A gang of
टेकन
outcasts?
तो भाई काफी
Yes,
लोगों
a
को
gang.
खेलने ज्यादा
The
देखने में
door
मजा
crashed
आता है,
open.
cause
I didn't stand a chance.
खेलते
They
वक्त
grabbed my
बहुत
dream
दिमाग
willow
खराब
and left
करना
me
पड़ता
for
है।
dead.
मैं भी देखता ही हूँ कभी कभार स्पॉन अभी
Why
स्ट्रीम
would
पे, बस
outcasts steal your dream willow?
खेलना तो
Why?
मेरे से
Because
नहीं
it's
है।
the most valuable herb I gather, of course.
उसमें बटन भी तो दबाने पड़ते हैं ना अलग अलग कॉम्बोज
took
के लिए,
nothing
तो
else?
मेरा दिमाग ही
No.
खराब हो जाता है भाई
Mark
उसमें,
my
कौन सा
words.
दबाऊं कौन सा
They have
नहीं।
struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after,
इंडियन
and they'll
टेकन
kill to
कम्युनिटी
get it.
थोड़ी अजीब है सही में। वो तो मुझे नहीं पता, वो आप लोगों को ही पता होगा,
Which way did the
क्योंकि
outcasts
मैंने
go?
इंडियन टेकन
Up the
कम्युनिटी ज्यादा
mountain, I
इतनी
think.
देखी नहीं ना,
You might catch them if you
बस
hurry.
वही स्पॉन अभी की स्ट्रीम पे ही
Whatever you
देखता
do,
रहता हूँ।
don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
मैंने नहीं सोचा
Yeah,
था
you
कि
could stop
इंडिया
talking
में
for a start.
टेकन वालों की बीफ्स है।
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
चलो भाई, आज ये गेम खत्म कर दूंगा मैं, मेन स्टोरी तो खत्म ही हो जाएगी, DLC देखेंगे। भाई ये जगह पहली बार आया हूँ मैं, इस जगह पे आया नहीं मैं, पहाड़ों पे है ये।
Help me up!
अरे भाई ये क्या चीज़ है? टूथ।
Got it! Hit it again!
Ouch!
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow, and they're in trouble.
Kill it! Yes! Finish it! All of them is brave! He heard it! Good shot!
अरे अरे इतनी सारी चैट की बार नए नए पंगे दिखते हैं भाई। कल एक पुल में मुझे 3 लगातार प्रोमो मैच मार के गया। खेलने का मन नहीं करता साला ऐसे लोगों की वजह से। यही प्रॉब्लम है। स्टोरी कैसी लगी होराइजन जीरो डॉन की? स्टोरी तो बढ़िया है। मैं इसके होराइजन जीरो डॉन के बाद फॉरबिडन वेस्ट भी खेलता, पर फॉरबिडन वेस्ट अभी पीसी पे लॉन्च नहीं हुई इसलिए उसको नहीं खेल सकता। स्टोरी बढ़िया लगी पर मतलब गेम का कॉन्सेप्ट असासिन क्रीड जैसा ही है, पर स्टोरी इन्होंने अलग बनाई है एकदम। मतलब एकदम मशीन्स वशीन्स एनिमी दे रखे इतने बढ़िया बढ़िया मशीन्स, तो मज़ा आ गया मार के। इस असासिन क्रीड में तो भाई बंदों को ही मारते रहते हैं हम, है ना। डीएलसी में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वो गॉड्स दे देते हैं, भगवान, उनके मैथोलॉजी के जो भी अलग अलग मैथोलॉजी होती है, पर इसमें भाई खतरनाक मशीन बना रखी है। ये गेम तो PS एक्सक्लूसिव थी ना पहले। हाँ, ये होराइजन जीरो डॉन PS एक्सक्लूसिव थी, फिर उन्होंने पीसी पे लॉन्च कर दी थी कुछ साल बाद। और फॉरबिडन वेस्ट जो है वो अभी PS एक्सक्लूसिव है, वो पीसी पे नहीं आई। हाँ लेकिन पीसी पोर्ट आ गया है इसका। हाँ मेरे को भी ऐसी वाइब्स आ रही थी जब स्ट्रीम पहले बार देखी। भाई सेम असासिन क्रीड का कॉन्सेप्ट है ये, बस स्टोरी अलग बना रखी है इन्होंने,
It does.
You not only save us,
इसलिए
but
मैं
speak
इसको
to
आराम
us.
से खेल पाया
The matriarchs
ज़्यादा
cast me out
बिना
of
दिमाग
birth.
लगा के।
The laws of the Nora don't
दिमाग
mean
लगाने की
much
जरूरत
to
नहीं
me.
पड़ी इतनी।
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No, a seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else
ड्रीम
would we
विलो है
take
क्या
it?
चीज़?
Something terrible has happened to
दिखा
the
दो भाई
tribe.
हमें भी ड्रीम विलो।
The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John.
गेम सुंदर है ये ज़रूर
But of course he
बोलूँगा,
would not
सीनरीज
speak
एंड
to us.
स्टफ। हाँ बात तो है, गेम भी सुंदर है, मेन कैरेक्टर भी सुंदर है।
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
मैंने ये मेन कैरेक्टर जो है ना एलोय, इसका वो इसकी वो भी देखी है रियल लाइफ में, जिसका मॉडल लिया है ना, वो उसका नाम मैं भूल गया, रशियन टाइप कुछ नाम था पता नहीं, पर यूट्यूब पे मिल जाएगा भाई साहब, देखना सेम टू सेम ऐसी शक्ल है उसकी।
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing
और
to
मैंने
know
उसके
what
बारे में
happened.
सुना कि
The man's a coward.
डेवलपर इस
Make
गेम
sure
के
not to hurt
डेवलपर्स
him,
को
but
उस
he seemed
लड़की
to
की
know
फेस
us.
इतनी अच्छी लगी कि उन्होंने उसको गेम में ले लिया एज अ मेन कैरेक्टर एलोय।
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
PS एक्सक्लूसिव
You
होती तो
asking or
तगड़ी है
demanding?
भाई। हाँ
Talking. One person to another.
बात तो है।
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest, may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, you may want to go back to Mother's Heart. Things have changed there a bit. Tell them I sent you.
If you think we'd be welcome, things must have changed quite a lot. All right, we'll consider it.
Good luck. And stay safe.
Where's my जानी दुश्मन today? भी भाई पता नहीं बिजी होंगे। Return to June. अरे डैमेज हो गया क्या मुझे? ओहो तो ये बात थी फेस मॉडल की। हाँ, अरे वो RE4 रीमेक में जो एशली फेस मॉडल है वो भी एकदम डिट्टो सेम लगती है। हाँ, वो भी देखी है मैंने, वो भी एकदम सेम है। पर ये इन्होंने क्या कहते हैं, एशली जो ओरिजिनल वर्जन थी ना एशली, उसकी शक्ल एकदम अलग थी और रीमेक वाले की शक्ल एकदम अलग है। पता नहीं ऐसा क्यों करा। उसमें बच्ची सी लगती थी और इसमें थोड़ी ठीक है रीमेक में। थोड़ी क्या, बहुत ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया है रीमेक वाली तो। वो भी काफी
Here's
सुंदर
the
है।
Dream
हाँ,
Willow. Take it to Fia in Mother's
वो
Rise.
तो टिकटॉक वीडियो
There are
डालती है।
wounded braves there who need it badly.
टिकटॉक देखी थी
I
मैंने।
will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I
ओरिजिनल
hope you
वाले की
showed
शक्ल
them
तो
no mercy.
पंचेबल थी,
You don't
रीमेक
know who
वाले
I am, do you?
हाँ,
Should I?
ओरिजिनल वाली
I
वही
was
तो कह रहा है,
raised as
एकदम
an
बच्ची सी
outcast
थी
in
वो
the
तो।
mountains above Mother's heart.
The
ऐसे क्या पगला
motherless
पगला
girl.
वगला गई हो।
If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dream Willow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
एटीट्यूड है भाई बंदे में बहुत। चलो भाई, ये वाला क्वेस्ट खत्म। क्वेस्ट करते हैं, हीप ऑफ ट्रबल। दूर है। हाँ, ये ड्रीम विलो क्या है? ये ड्रीम विलो कोई मेडिसिन मेडिसिन टाइप है इनकी, पर दिखाया नहीं ड्रीम विलो, क्योंकि मिला ही नहीं ड्रीम विलो। अब उसने बोल दिया कि भाई ड्रीम विलो को पहुंचा दियो वहाँ पे, अब पहुंचाएगा पहुंचाएगा। हाँ, वो फेस मॉडल जो है काफ़ी ग्रोथ हो गई उसकी। हाँ, वही वही वही। मेरे को तो, मुझे पता भी नहीं था उसके बारे में कि इसकी कोई फेस मॉडल भी इतनी वो है। वो तो अपने आप ही रिकमेंड हो गई वो वीडियो, तब मैंने उसको थोड़ा देखा तब पता चला। पहली बार सुन रहा ड्रीम विलो। हाँ, मैं भी। ये गेम की कोई चीज़ होगी। स्टैमिना बढ़ाने की दवाई। सही बात है भाई, सेम। अब मैं सोच रहा हूँ ये गेम 1-2 दिन में ख़त्म हो जाएगी, इसके बाद क्या शुरू करूँ। गेम तो हज़ारों हैं, कंफ्यूज हो जाता हूँ मैं। अरे भाई, स्टॉम्बर्ड क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे? एक नहीं दो दो क्या चल रहा है क्या? गो टू द बैंडेड लेयर। लड़ाई होने वाली है। तो घूम रहे हैं,
All this
स्क्रैपर है।
scrap, dragged here from who knows where and when.
माफिया डेफिनेटिव एडिशन। माफिया माफिया मैंने कभी खेली नहीं वैसे। माफिया एक ही गेम है क्या, या और भी पार्ट है उसके? छोटा गेम है बट अच्छी स्टोरी है एंड सुंदर रेन इफेक्ट है उसके। अच्छा, माफिया
If
डेफिनेटिव
I
एडिशन
had right
नाम
of
तो सुना है
rule,
पर
I'd have taken the
पार्ट एक
town
ही है उसका या
first.
और भी पार्ट है
More
माफिया के?
slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
अरे भाई ये कहाँ से देख रहा मुझे? एक मिनट, इन्वेंटरी, आप शॉट वो लगाओ और डॉज वॉर वो को हटाओ। कैसे देख रहा है मुझे?
To me! Let's take her down!
भाई उसने हल्का से चिल्लाया, सबको पता लग गया। क्या से? माफिया डेफिनेटिव एडिशन जो स्टोरी वाइज फर्स्ट है, सेकंड माफिया, माफिया 2 एंड माफिया 3। माफिया डी बेसिकली फर्स्ट माफिया का फुल रीमेक है। अच्छा चलो देखता हूँ, देखो थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा उसके बारे में,
Eyes up, she's trying to get over on us.
क्योंकि अगर यह है कि अगर मैं कोई सीरीज शुरू करता हूँ ना गेम की, मैं उस फिर मेरा मन कर जाता है पूरा उसका ख़त्म ही करने का, समझ रहे हो, जितने भी पार्ट्स हैं। माफिया 2 खेली है मैंने, वो पोटैटो फ्रेंडली है, पोटैटो फ्रेंडली है।
You're dead!
अरे इस कैसे हो गया? श्योर हाँ, माफिया 2 पुरानी भी है तो माफिया 2 देखना पड़ेगा भाई। अरे भाई डैमेज डैमेज।
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
रिकवर पावर सेल्स 3। बहुत सारे हैं। पहले तो ये आर्चर को टपकाऊं मैं।
Where's it coming from?
एक जगह खड़ा हो जाए बस। अच्छा 3 पावर सेल लेना है ना मेरे को, मारना ही पड़ेगा भाई इन सबको तो।
Bad day for one of us.
दिख भी नहीं रहे तो अंधेरे में। यो व्हाट्स अप, हेलो अभी भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आ गया मेरा दुश्मन, हाँ, आ गया आपका दुश्मन। चलो वेब तो नहीं मारेंगे इतनी दूर से।
Don't mind me. There, a power cell.
वाह भाई, कबाड़ में पावर सेल पड़ा।
Are you even looking over there?
बस एक और, तो ऊपर ही है वो तो। ऊपर कहाँ से जाऊँ?
Don't sit back. Could still be out there.
अरे क्या? कॉइन्स विड्रॉ करा, ले ले आज स्पॉन अभी से, लूट लेंगे आज स्पॉन अभी को। वाह भाई, भाई इतने अंधेरे में मुझे कुछ दिख भी नहीं रहा भाई, मैं गिर जाऊंगा यहाँ से। यहाँ पे ये है रस्सी। अब और ऊपर जा रहा है, और ऊपर। मरा मरा मरा। और अब
Where's that shot from?
अरे गए भाई गए। चलो अब मैं कैसे जाऊं पर? ये रूटर क्या है? अरे ये रूटर स्ट्रीमिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है एक टाइप का। ये मैंने पहले किसी के कहने पे शुरू कर दिया था, थोड़े दिन करा था मैंने स्ट्रीम उस पे, फिर का वो इंटरफेस इतना बेकार है, स्ट्रीम अपने आप ही बंद हो जाती थी इसमें, फिर मैंने इस पर स्ट्रीम करना ही बंद कर दिया। कि मैंने लिंक डाली थी, ये लिंक हटाना भूल गया मैं, नेटवर्क से हटाना पड़ेगा इसको। बड़ा बेकार है रूटर, अपने आप ही स्ट्रीम करता था मैं उसमें, अपने आप ही स्ट्रीम बंद हो जाती थी, पता नहीं कैसे। अरे भाई कैसे चढ़ूं? सीधा रास्ता नहीं दे रखा ऊपर चढ़ने के लिए। यहाँ से नीचे जाने को दिखा रहा है इस तो। यहाँ से ऊपर अब अरे अरे भाई मैं पागल हूँ, ये दिखाई ही नहीं मेरे को अंधेरे में।
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrapper's run and find those weapon parts.
Go to the scrapper den. नेक्स्ट कौन सी गेम है भाई? नेक्स्ट अभी पक्का नहीं कह सकता, देखना पड़ेगा मुझे।
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Assassin's Creed कौन सी वाली वो नहीं पता। Assassin's Creed खेलूं क्या? मैं सोच रहा था नेक्स्ट गेम कोई शॉर्ट गेम खेलूं, क्योंकि ये होराइजन डॉन लंबी पड़ गई ना काफ़ी। Assassin's Creed फिर लंबी हो जाएगी एक और। देखते हैं। प्लेग टेल कर दी ख़त्म दोनों? नहीं हाँ वैसे नहीं। प्लेग टेल ना मैंने पहला पार्ट खेल रखा है, दूसरा पार्ट नहीं खेला। पर दूसरा पार्ट अभी लॉन्च हुआ है तो उसके रिक्वायरमेंट ज़्यादा होंगे, तो मैं पक्का नहीं कह सकता कि मेरे पीसी में चल जाएगी वो गेम। मतलब वैसे तो चल जाएगी पर स्ट्रीम के साथ चल जाएगी वो नहीं कह सकता, देखना पड़ेगा मुझे। ओरिजिन कह रहे थे टेकन खेल लो, शॉर्ट है। अरे टेकन की स्टोरी मैंने खेल रखी है ना, अगर मैंने खेली नहीं होती तो मैं स्ट्रीम पे खेलता फिर उसको। ओरिजिन मैंने खेल रखी है, मैं उसकी कह रहा था ओडेसी। मैं कह रहा था ओडेसी और वेलहला नहीं खेली मैंने, तो अगर कभी मैं असासिन क्रीड खेलूँगा तो पहले ओडेसी ही खेलूँगा। ओरिजिन तो खेल रखी है मैंने। ये जाऊँगा किराए पर घूम रहे हैं वहाँ पे। रिकवर वेपन पार्ट। जो मर्जी खेल लो, हम देखेंगे। बढ़िया भाई, देखूंगा मैं ये जब गेम ख़त्म हो जाएगी ना, मैं तब रिसर्च करूंगा कि कौन सी गेम मैंने नहीं खेली जो चल सकती है मेरे पीसी।
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't struck the parts already.
सबवे सर्वर लाइव स्ट्रीम वैन। सबवे सर्वर लाइव स्ट्रीम? अरे सबवे सर्वर
The
मेरे
scrappers
पीसी में
are
नहीं चली हुई।
Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
ये देख तो नहीं लेंगे? ऐसे भाई ठीक है। रुको भाई, तुमसे लड़ने से बढ़िया ना भाग ही लो। लेजर कब से आ गई इन पे? भाई बहुत सारे स्क्रैपर हैं। इधर से भागो कि वेपन पार्ट्स टू पैट्रा आ रहे तो फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लो। सबवे सर्फर्स मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट RTX 4090। हाँ मेरा पीसी कहाँ 1660 कहाँ RTX 4090। बड़े लोग खेलते हैं वो बस और 720p 30 FPS गेम प्ले। अभी भाई ही कर पाएंगे फिर। अभी भाई ने तो कर ली। अभी भाई से डूम खत्म नहीं हो रही। 100 बार बोल चुका हूँ भाई डूम खत्म कर दो खत्म कर दो। हर दिन टेकन लाइव स्ट्रीम इंडिया चल जाती है। एक स्ट्रीम करनी है भाई अब बस अभी भाई को एक स्ट्रीम डूम की और वो इसे एक स्ट्रीम में खत्म हो जाएगी वो गेम।
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
अभी भाई के सब्सक्राइबर्स हम लोग करने नहीं देते। बस वही तो दिक्कत है। ओ सराम कैनन
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up.
करना है।
Come on, then, if you're coming.
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners.
डूम खत्म नहीं हो रही डिट्रॉइट शुरू नहीं हो रही भाई। जब तक डूम खत्म नहीं करेंगे वो डिट्रॉइट शुरू नहीं करेंगे। रैम अनलिमिटेड है क्या? हाँ शायद अनलिमिटेड।
She's working well so far.
और भाई
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the
Gamble on.
gunner.
अरे मेरे चैनल पे नहीं है ये सब।
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Just practicing. Yeah. ये तो बढ़िया चीज़ है। ये तो देखो परमानेंट ही है। अगर मेरे को मिल जाए कैनन तो मजा आएगा।
Under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
What? It's your bridge.
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little.
अरे गया।
Now I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting.
Teeth?
Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for
Hands
leaving them out
बोलती
for
तो
the birds.
बात भी।
More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work, it could have not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter.
GTA खेल लो नहीं तो वाइस सिटी। अरे बस इसके तो बोलो ही मत। मैंने GTA वाइस सिटी, GTA सैन एंड्रियास, GTA 5 इतनी खेल रखी है कि मेरे से वो फिर से खेल ही नहीं जाएंगी। पता जब मैं अपने स्कूल में ही था, पता नहीं कौन सा स्टैंडर्ड में था, 9th या 10th में, तब मैं भाई GTA ही खेलता रहता था। सैन एंड्रियास, वाइस सिटी 5 सब वही खेलता रहता था मैं। बस इतनी खेल के ख़त्म कर दी मैंने वो कि मेरे को एक चप्पा याद है उसका। तो मन नहीं करता खेलने का। और वाई सिटी तो खेली ही होगी भाई सबने। हाँ, वाई सिटी तो बहुत, उस टाइम तो मेरे पास इंटरनेट भी नहीं था, मैं सीडी में ला के अपने कंप्यूटर में डाल के खेलता था।
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladia wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgris is good with a bow,
भाई
but
हर्ड
he could get
बयामत
lost
कार्ड
in his
बोल
own
रहा है भाई,
home.
पागल है क्या?
What have I done?
भाई बयामत कार्ड होगा तो भाई मेरी तो हालत खराब हो जाएगी।
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the arch northwest of here to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Hammer and steel. Errand. Talk to Petra.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You
A
sent two
stormbird
hunters
कैसे उड़ रहा है
after a
पीछे?
herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
Fire and spit.
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jogris and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together.
Fire and
Just like in
steel
the
सुना है
forge.
मैंने, fire
You
and
let the weight of
spit.
the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those two, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
साढ़े 600 मीटर यहाँ यहाँ से पास पड़ेगा क्या घूम रहा है? क्या वजह? इनकी आवाज इतनी तेज, अरे बगल में ही है।
Wandering for hours.
That's because I
Two
couldn't
hunters arguing.
concentrate with you.
Just what I'm looking for.
Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just
आज
why
खत्म
don't
फिर
I
ये,
track it down for you?
आज खत्म,
I couldn't
आज
let you
खत्म
do
कर
that.
दूंगा।
It was my
बस
responsibility,
DLC
not
बचेगा
yours.
इसका Frozen
or his.
into the Wilds करके
We
नाम है
saw
उस
3
DLC का।
behemoths and some
वो
shell
नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम
walkers
में
in the
खत्म कर
herd.
दूंगा शायद,
Won't be easy
अगर
alone.
ज़्यादा बड़ी DLC ना हो तो। अगर थोड़ी बड़ी DLC होगी तो 2 स्ट्रीम में खत्म ही कर दूंगा।
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait. Take these arrows for the hunt.
वरना मेन स्टोरी
you.
तो आज खत्म कर दूंगा मैं।
Let's go.
10 फायर एरो दी मेरे को, क्या करूंगा भाई इनका मैं? सर्च फॉर कॉन्वर ट्रैक्स।
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Found some tracks. This way.
अरे पीछे मार कर दोबारा। अरे जाना किधर है? इधर जाना, इधर जाना।
Why aren't you asking her 1,000 questions?
Why would I?
So you only question what I'm doing, lucky me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jagrees! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. And Jagrees is here instead of Caliph because you wanted to spend more time with him. Now let's get this herd!
भाई गुस्सा हो गई भाई।
Yes, ma'am.
Get ready.
वो क्या देख रहा हूँ? शेल वॉकर और बेहेमत। कैसे ऐसी? इसमें चाहिए नहीं। बेहेमत की वीकनेस भी नहीं है कुछ। एक मिनट यहाँ से देखता हूँ ना मैं, यहाँ से देख रहा हूँ। चेल वॉकर वीकनेस ऑल क्या, और बेहमत वीकनेस प्लीज कैनिस्टर और शॉक। क्या ये ले आना पड़ेगा मुझे। लॉन्च वॉर्बो को लगाओ या मारता हूँ। बिग फैन, अरे फॉलन भाई उर्फ अभी भाई बिग फैन। आओ भाई इधर आओ, इधर आओ, इधर आओ। ओ भाई खेल देगा भाई तो चलो 3-3 बेहमत
Sounds like short.
कितनी तेज आवाज निकाल रहे हैं, मुझे कुछ सुनाई भी नहीं दे रहा। डरा भाई क्यों डरा, तू मारेगा उन सबको, आ जा। और भाई उदय रहमान क्या चल रहा है आजकल, दिखता नहीं भाई, कहाँ गायब है। क्या बात है, अरे ये ऐसा लगता है। क्या लड़ाई चल रही है भाई आपस में, क्या हुआ, हो गया ये मेरा वाला ही है ना भाई, मेरे वाले ने दोनों को मार दिया। कितना एचपी चाहिए, 1 एचपी है क्या, कोई मार दिया तो। इजी भाई इजी। क्या भर गया मेरा, चल चल चल। पत्थर ही पत्थर तोड़ रखे हैं।
No space. Never know when I might need these.
We figured it out now. Baladja and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
You can take it back. भाई तुम्हें ले
You
जाओ.
know, go ahead and take them to Petra.
Gladly. Our return trip should be much more enjoyable now. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
Sunstone Rock. Talk to the warden. Warden. मैं सोच रहा हूँ अगर बेहेमोथ को थंडर जॉ से लड़वाऊं तो क्या कौन जीतेगा. मिल भी नहीं रहा आसपास. लड़वा के देखता हूँ.
Now to find out what caused this.
Warden Geneva, this is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints? Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil? That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
तो वो नील यहाँ से आया, यहाँ पे था पहले.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change, shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock, as an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity, so now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
And Ulia find Gavan, find Razgrund. चलो अभी पहले यहीं चलते हैं, फिर पास वाली जगह.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Kill Ulia.
You have weak blood. I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
Hey, hey.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my... my blood. And they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
ओ भाई यहाँ वो बंदे बंद रखे तो गायब हो गए. यहाँ जाऊँ?
and go.
कैप्चर राजग्रंड कैप्चर करना
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter. Bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. Still alive?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster. Careful now. Don't slip. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me. Hey. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
Okay, we're heading back.
But you're not on fire yet. Persistent, aren't you? Does it? Mind your fingers.
तो वापस में
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
मर गया वो अपने बम से.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Oh, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damn hard.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone. They're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you... Hey! Friend of yours, Gavon?
attack! I'm looking right at her! Gonna cut you down proper.
We're getting picked off!
This is gonna look real good on you. Pick you apart, shot. Oh!
Don't let him sneak off. Hide all you like. Makes the kill
I'm
sweeter.
gonna shatter you. She's up on high. Spotted something. Sun's gonna shine right through you. You feel? Got you a present.
क्या गवान इसको तो बंदी बना रखा
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
क्या एंड अरे नहीं नहीं एंड नहीं, वो कॉल आ गया था मेरा, कॉल पे था.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll soon shoot you as look at you. Move along. We have no need to loiter around here.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Shadow Rattler.
There are no shadows under the new...
Or is... कहाँ गए? यहीं हूँ. अरे उस टाइम पे मैं कॉल पे था जब गेम पॉज हो रखी थी.
This must be Mother's crowd. Solai should be around here somewhere.
Talk to Solai.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north. She went to Day Tower, looking for Zaid.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
I will. I promise.
To go into the valley again.
The defenses to Hollywood.
अरे ये तो वो नहीं है.
War Chief Sona.
War Chief.
You're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I've already hunted Lancehorns. I should have the parts you seek.
I'm not surprised, but I am grateful. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
चलो पहले डेटा और चलते. धूप पड़ रही है भाई बढ़िया.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
Find the outpost under. Talk to Zaid. Yeah, Zaid.
Are you in charge here?
No, that would be Captain Balan. I'm his second in command, Prefect Zaid.
Wait, you're Zaid?
Ah, you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Don't pass up these goods.
ये आउटपोस्ट का
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
क्या क्या फिर
Lakir came back on his own. A little worse.
He has a lovely singing.
That's a capital lie.
You have an officer here by the name of Zaid. Are you aware of the accusations against him?
Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news.
Lonesome Rock. भूख लग रही है कुछ मंगवा लूं घर पे नहीं हो क्या ऑफिस हो गया ना अभी तो शायद आज घर पर हूँ.
This must be
अच्छा.
lonesome, Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
ये है लोनसम रॉक.
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
बंदे तो नहीं है ना यहाँ पे. ये तो बोल रहा है.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining. Well, now
4 दिन से हॉस्पिटल था तो आज रेस्टिंग. अच्छा आ गए क्या हॉस्पिटल से? बेबी ठीक है? क्या वेंटिलेटर से उतर गए या नहीं? अब ठीक है. चलो बढ़िया है भाई. ये एकदम अब विदाउट ऑक्सीजन अपने आप सांस ले रहा है. बहुत बढ़िया. भाई दुनिया में बहुत दिक्कतें हैं भाई. एक दिक्कत नहीं आती तो दूसरी दिक्कत आ जाती है. मार नहीं रहे मुझे.
There are chains in the cart.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
अरे बहुत मेरे घर में बता क्या ही बोलूं. एक दिक्कत खत्म नहीं होती दूसरी दिक्कत टपक पड़ती है दूसरे दिन. कभी ऐसा नहीं होता कि हाँ भाई अब कुछ नहीं बचा अब एकदम फ्री है. दिक्कतें आती ही रहती हैं. दिमाग खराब हो जाता है.
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh.
Life in
No
nutshell.
bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a
Wait,
fresh one,
oh.
boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
is that? Yeah, trouble.
अरे मुझे दूसरा डायलॉग लेना था भाई. इसमें तो भाई मार दे.
Let this.
All right, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
मैनिकल्स क्या होती हैं? पेड़ियाँ बोल रही है क्या ये? हैं? क्या हो रहा? लड़ाई हो रही. आपस में ही लड़ रहे हैं भाई. अरे बड़ो भाई हमको क्या लेना देना. कार ट्रैक कितने दूर जा रहे हैं?
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
कोआज इनसाइड बंदे भी हो सकते हैं वहाँ.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and loose.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll price it auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. Then I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Boss told me to hide in my shack when the buyers come. It's because you stink embarrasses of your bunk. Maybe swim in a creek once in a while.
बहुत सारे
Company!
Oh, well.
Shadow, guide me!
कैसे देख लिया भाई चाबी
Full already. Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
साइड वही साइड के काम थे गए
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl.
But
you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
अरे भाई बिठा दिया।
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was going to sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
I thought you were dead.
As soon as the others are ready, we'll head for Meridian. Thanks again.
Got too much already.
चलो भाई।
can't spare the weight. You're Orn. You're so young for a sentinel. What's the matter? You can speak to me. I'm not your anointed.
But you came from inside the mountain, they say.
Take these fire arrows. If you see signs of our enemy's return, send up a signal and hurry back to Allmother Mountain, all right?
As the goddess commands through you.
I'm going back down now, the same way as everyone else does, see?
Return to Sona. कूद raccoon skin.
And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid.
हो गए ना अब सारे मेन क्वेस्ट करना पहले जाने के लिए कहाँ से आवाज पड़े looming shadow.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Talk to blameless Marad.
Have you spoken to blameless Marad?
Not yet.
He wishes to speak to you.
इसका नाम ब्लेमलेस मराड की जगह ब्लेमलेस मरद होना चाहिए था.
Quietly
ब्लेमलेस
does it.
मरद.
Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke with before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Review final battle. Oh, last mission. रिव्यू कर लेते हैं. रेस्ट बाद में करेंगे, पहले रिव्यू करेंगे भाई. इधर जाते हैं पहले। ये तो वही है।
Petra! Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The targets should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Osaram cannon.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim like a bow.
चलो भाई देख लिया।
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
अरे अच्छा ये तो वो दोनों हैं।
Very shiny. Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me, like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then, Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
तो कौन खड़ा? अरे ये वो है क्या? इसका लवर मर गया था.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Trawl were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle.
क्या दे रही है भाई?
By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
क्या दिया? एंटीडोट. अच्छा वो तो वो है ना करप्शन. एंटीडोट.
Aloy. I told
ये
you
भी आ
I'd be
गया
here.
यहाँ पे.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
हो गया ना ये?
What?
Cheerful.
अब दूसरी जगह जाना है. यहाँ. घोड़ा मंगा सकता हूँ?
The Asaram have gone too far this time. Derval should die for his crimes.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
अरे ये गेम अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुई नहीं अभी लास्ट मिशन है
Ursa
ये
would be proud.
फाइनल मिशन
Only if we win.
फाइनल बैटल होने वाली है शायद तब खत्म होगी
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right.
नेक्स्ट कोई बढ़िया
I'm
सी
in a
गेम
foreign
स्ट्रीम
land,
करना मैं
a
पूरी
tainted land,
सीरीज
defending
देखूंगा
a
स्टोरी के
faithless
लिए
city that looks like nothing I've seen.
अरे बढ़िया
From
बढ़िया तो
something
करूँ
I
मैं पर
can't imagine. And
वही
you,
बात है ना किसी को
after all that's happened,
कोई देख
all
नहीं
you've
पसंद है
done,
किसी को कोई देख नहीं
I
पसंद
feel
है
like I
जैसे
should drop to my
कोई
knees
कह रहा
and
था
worship you,
माफिया
but I know
ट्राई
you
करो
don't want that.
कोई कह रहा था
Boy, things
असासिन
are
क्रीड
pretty
ट्राई
tough for
करो
you, huh?
तो
Thanks for telling the other
देखना
Noah not to
पड़ेगा मुझे
bow.
उसी हिसाब से
It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you
पर
came?
अभी क्या कहते हैं इसके
I would have come just to see you one more
मेन
time.
स्टोरी जब इस गेम की खत्म हो जाएगी ना इसके बाद इसका डीएलसी भी है
And we must fight
तो
a
एक
rebel
दो
devil
स्ट्रीम तो उसके
because the
डीएलसी को
goddess
खत्म
says,
करने में लग जाएंगे
or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
सोना
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land.
Sacred land.
The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
चलो भाई प्रिपरेशंस हो गई रेस्ट करना है बस अभी स्ट्रीम पे हो वो शायद खाना खाने गए हैं कह रहे थे खाना मंगवा लूं merchant चलो तो वॉचर लेंस सारे कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
Look for cover. Find goods for a fair price.
Find what you need.
दे रहा है ब्लू ग्लीम बॉक्स। ये कौन सा बॉक्स है भाई? ये तो पहली बार देख रहा हूँ। कॉम्बर्ट लेंस चाहिए। स्टीरियस बॉक्स। खोल के देखूं क्या चीज़ है। चार्जर लेंस वो कर ले। ब्लू ग्लीम स्पेशल क्या चीज़ है?
Be prepared.
Blue gleam is a rare and valuable resource traded to specialized merchants, powerful weapons and armor. ये ब्लू वाले मर्चेंट तो मिले ही नहीं मेरे को अभी तक कहीं।
Gather bows and spears. Don't let them take the city without a fight.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Rest before the battle, no way back. तो रेस्ट सारी चीज़ें हमने कर ली।
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you
वेलकम। अभी
rest after you lost your family?
लक्ष्य पूछ रहे थे भाई तुम्हारे बारे में।
Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
भाई ऐसे कैसे आ गए भाई उठाने? ऐसे ही उठा देगा? अटैक वो भी क्या? अरे भाई
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
अरे भाई ये क्या ब्लास्ट था? पहाड़ टूट गया। अरे डेथ ब्रिंगर कितने डेथ ब्रिंगर हैं ये? करप्टर इतने सारे, डेथ ब्रिंगर इतने सारे। मजाक चल रहा।
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
अरे ये तो वो है, क्या नाम था इसका? नाम ही भूल गया।
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Fear the power of the shadow.
Kill Helis.
Why do you fight?
Get out of the line of fire!
Accept it. Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
आ जा, तेरे को भेजता हूँ। अरे भाई 4 मरे सर। तो कम डैमेज।
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
अरे भाई ट्रैप लगाने का फायदा ही नहीं भाई, मेरे पे फूट जा रहे हैं।
It's giving way!
You have vexed me long enough.
चला ये ना
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die a nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny.
a sip.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
खून तो अभी भी नहीं दिख रहा इसके उसमें. I hope this hurts. None of this was. भाई इसको तो मारो भाई. तो मारना ही पड़ेगा.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
क्राफ्ट कर लूँगा ये सारी चीज़ें पहले ही.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
मिसाइल. अरे पकड़. यहाँ तो लगेगी.
Gotta get to another platform.
गिरा ही दे रही है.
Don't want to be here when that hits. Handy.
क्या भाई मशीन आ रही है.
That hurt it.
क्या? बर्गर खाओगे? खा लीजिए. ला दो हमको भी. अरे भाई 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 चल.
Follow up. Here it comes.
ऊपर से
Better move.
करप्टेड है सारी. बस आ गए। है ना और भी है।
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Level 46 reached. तो मेरा स्किल्स खोल लेता हूँ भाई। क्या हैवी स्पीयर अटैक ले लो। चाय बना ले फिर तू। अच्छा मैं चाय बना लूं। यहाँ मैं गेम खेलूं या चाय बनाऊं? वैसे बहुत मारना। मार रहे हैं।
It's taking a shot at me.
वाह भाई ये भी आ गए। कौन एक और डेथ ब्रिंगर है क्या? टॉमबर्ड क्या कर रहा है? अरे हटे आगे स्टॉमबर्ड। गया भाई फाइनली। भाई अभी तो 3 दिन डेथ ब्रिंगर हो रहा है। ये क्या चीज है? हेडीज है क्या उसमें?
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Deb?
My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Deb. I've gotta go.
हैं? मेरी एचपी को क्या हुआ भाई?
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun shadow demons.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
ये क्या चीज है? क्या है डेथ ब्रिंगर?
Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
युद्ध होगा, हाँ, खतरनाक युद्ध होने वाला है। अरे ये वहाँ पे है क्या? अच्छा, एकदम टॉप पे उस वाली जगह पे। ब्रिज किसने तोड़ दिया?
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
भाई मुझे
I knew
लगा मैं
this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
चलो है ना टॉप टू सोना
The metal devil.
ये वाह भाई तो देखिए भी नहीं मेरे को आज तक है तो नहीं ये कौन
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Kill the Deathbringer. Weakness है आप शॉर्ट बो को हटा के लगाओ कहाँ गया
Here's your chance for the big one. It'll take more than you to stop me.
ये लो रहा है क्या
many machines!
Don't let them overrun us!
आज फिर 2 मिनट का दिसो ना भी गए लटकाएंगे ही बस
Prioritize entity.
Aloy, you've drawn out another. Got it. This one's persistent. All of you, take your shots.
हैं? अरे भाई कितनों को मारूं भाई? वो बड़ा वाला वैसे ही इतना मार रहा। सोचना पड़ेगा थोड़ा।
Watch it, Aloy! More machines!
Take them out first.
चल कैसे रहा हूँ? भाई ब्रिंगर इसको ऐसे ही मार एक मिनट से गन भी पड़ी है ये क्या था भाई? एचपी बचा था और मैंने और ही बटन दबा दिया।
Watch it! They keep coming. Knock them back!
All of you, focus on the new machines! wants a duel? I can't back down now.
That one was the last!
Another flight of machines! Are you ready? Take them out first!
The metal children have fallen.
It now!
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Here it is. Right में गाया नहीं है तो वो है एलिजाबेथ.
Master override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
हो गया सब ठीक? फाइनल बॉस फाइट एक डेथ ब्रिंगर के साथ ही थी हमारी वैसे, पर भाई ये डेथ ब्रिंगर पहले वाले डेथ ब्रिंगरों से काफी खतरनाक था। Data integrity restore.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for
Elizabeth
nothing
की
if
body
you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
ये क्या है? लोग?
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
मुझे लगा एक और कोई कट सी दिखा रहे हैं। कुछ दिखाएंगे तो नहीं ना, स्किप कर देता हूँ। हाँ एडी से निकल गया बच के, बहुत बढ़िया।
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
है भाई, ये भाई दिक्कत देगा ये साइलेंस। Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of on Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just for the looming shadow prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot through. Additionally, Plus has been unlocked. Thank you for playing the Horizon. New main quest the looming shadow. या तो मतलब लास्ट मिशन से लास्ट मिशन के पहले छोड़ दिया मेरे को अब। क्या ठीक। चलो नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में ये ख़त्म करेंगे। क्या नाम है इसका, फ्रोजन वाइल्ड्स, जो कि DLC है इस गेम का। क्या ऐसे ही खत्म हो गई। बचा तो नहीं है वैसे। ये जो पूरा पार्ट है शायद डीएलसी का है, तो इसको हम नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में एक्सप्लोर करेंगे और इसके मिशंस करेंगे। क्या चलो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में।